What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon. I am so excited to be able to be part of bringing you Builder Hall 7 in Clash of Clans. That is right, you know the announcement just dropped recently on Clash of Clans Twitter, and of course, the live stream tournament coming very soon. You can watch it on Clash of Clans official, or you could pop on over to mixer.com/Galadon if you want to watch it with me. Now, I was fortunate enough to be able to cast this along with my good buddy Klaus. It was a fantastic time. I hope you guys enjoy the live stream. It was a little bit crazy. It was a lot of fun, and Builder Hall 7 is going to be epic. We've got the drop ships, we've got the giant cannon, so much more. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in depth in a couple of minutes, but I wanted to talk about another big change, and that is my new clan, Full Night Attack. Yes, FNA for short. This is my new builder-based clan. I have made my home over here, and not really seeking to be the #1 clan in the world, although I wouldn't mind if the top players wanted to stop by and share their replays. This is a place that I've tried to make my new home. It is a part of the Full Attack family of clans, FA, but we're FNA. FNA, Full Night Attack. Anyway, all about builder base in this clan, no wars. If you guys want to join, there was the hashtag. You're more than welcome. Right now, we're asking players to have a 5,000 trophy personal best. I realize that is going to be over most players' heads, and I also realize that it's not going to be cheap to max out Builder Hall 7 quickly, but I am going to do it for you guys, so stay tuned and you will be able to see exactly how I get to max Builder Hall 7 in a day. And hey, I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for the Gala fam, okay? I know it's not going to be cheap. We'll have to find a sponsor somewhere, so don't kill me for that one either. But that's just the way life works, and I realize that it's going to take a lot of players a while to catch up. I have lots of respect, props for those of you that are free to play, and I would love for free to play players to share their strategies, their experiences with me as well, and that is why FNA Full Night Attack is always open to all friendly comers. Anybody who wants to stop by, we are always welcome to visitors. I do not mind clan hopping. If you just want to stop by for a few minutes, for a few days, or for a lifetime, you're more than welcome to come by Full Night Attack. As this clan fills up, we will also be starting feeders with my trusted co-leaders, so look for that as well. FNA 2, FNA 3, who knows, it could happen. So in the meantime, yes, I am showing some replays from some fantastic members of FNA. Wait, why does that sound dirty? Oh no, it's just Full Night Attack, FNA, that's all. That's all it is. Okay, so FNA is a great clan, you guys. Definitely want you to come over and stop by FNA because we are just all about, well, we're all about night mode. So I'm going to be sharing lots of FNA replays in the future, and FNA is a great place to be if you're pushing trophies in the builder base. So this is Fiddlesworth. He is a co-leader in FNA, and I gotta tell you guys, Builder Hall 7, okay, I've played it quite a bit. Okay, now the live stream is coming up, and you're going to see lots of action from the live stream about these new maxed out defenses, the giant cannon, the drop ships, and of course, this goes without saying, I'm not spoiling anything when I say, expect the meta to completely change. Okay, obviously the bases are getting bigger, they're adding more defenses, more numbers of defenses, and of course the giant cannon. It's crazy, you guys. I am really excited about it. I realize that it is a lot of stuff, and it's going to take players a while to max out, but just think about the home village and think about if you were playing this long, even if you weren't, just imagine when Town Hall 9 first came out, when Town Hall 10 first came out, when Town Hall 11 first came out. These are going to be times where, yes, players are going to complain that, oh man, you know, dirty gemmers are the only ones that can possibly be at the top of the leaderboards in trophies. And that is true, especially with night mode, the way that the loot is limited. You cannot farm all day long like you can at home. Now, what I'm thinking from this is you can do this one of any number of ways, but I think that ideally the Clash of Clans team kind of sees night mode as a distraction for players. You know, maybe you're tired of grinding, farming on your Grand Warden or your Archer Queen or your Barbarian King back at home, and you need a little break. That is what the builder base is for. Now, obviously, other players have made it their lifestyle and their passion simply because of the uniqueness of this real-time 1v1 PvP. And if that's what you want to do, that's great. If you're a hardcore war player and you're only going to do this so that you can get the gear ups back at home, then fantastic. Do the absolute minimum. And remember, you guys, you do not need to max out every defense to go to the next builder hall level. So if you're only there for the gear ups, all you need to do is unlock those defenses and you can move on. So it's not nearly as expensive or as time consuming to get to the next builder hall level, because actually rushing in the builder base is definitely not penalized the same way that rushing back at home is. And that's really hard for a lot of players to adjust to get used to, and to accept that being rushed here at the builder hall is not a curse like being rushed at home is, and how hard it can be to undo rushing back at the town hall level. Here at the builder hall level, it prevents you from rushing too severely, and like I said, doesn't really penalize you that badly when you rush builder hall. So, you know, the way I look at it is we have a new community in Clash of Clans. Think about this, you guys. We have, of course, the hardcore war community. Those guys that just want to war 24/7, 365, and honestly, for their sakes, I really do hope that we see a significant improvement in matchmaking. I promise you guys that they are aware of it, that they are working on it. Obviously, you hopefully have seen their posts about it. They've acknowledged there are issues, and they're working to improve them constantly. So I really do hope that we see an improvement to the war scene in the immediate future. Of course, in addition to the war community, you've got the home village trophy pushers. Those guys always pushing for 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 trophies. You never know where they're headed next. And of course, they would love to see less clouds. But the problem there is there's really no way around the clouds. I think that if there were a way to get around it, that we would have seen a change by now. And so I think that the clouds are pretty much permanent, and it's something that most trophy pushing players have learned to deal with. Then we've got the hardcore farmers, a lot of the free-to-play players that just want to farm the gold, the dark elixir, the elixir, and grind through their village organically. And absolutely, great place to be. It is a lot of fun, and obviously Clash of Clans can keep you occupied for literally years doing that, as it has many, many players, and will continue to be like that. And now you can farm night mode as well. And then, of course, the newest community that we see now are the night mode players, those who specifically want to play night mode. It is, the way I see it, the first time that we've been able to quantify skill amongst maxed out players. Now, I realize that there's kind of a catch-22 there, because as far as I know, there was no way to be a maxed out Builder Hall 6 player free to play before 7 came out. So what I would really like to see would be different leagues for different Builder Hall levels, so that players could really see where they stand. You know, are you the highest trophy Builder Hall 4 in the world, Builder Hall 5 in the world? That's something that would truly quantify skill and not just be about maxing stuff out first. Maybe someday we will get to that point where you'll see players who are free to play who have maxed out, and then who knows? I mean, you guys, there's so many possibilities for future updates. Think of Clash Royale and the way they have tournament mode, where it's obviously players could have gotten to tournament standards in their cards without ever having spent any money. Hopefully we will see a tournament mode or something like that in Clash of Clans in the future. I would love to see more tournaments. I would love to see a new game mode. I want to see updates to the home village as well, not just the night village. And I'm sure that the Clash of Clans team has stuff in store. In fact, I know they do, because I've seen some of it. Okay, but that's as far as I can go on that one. I just want to tell you guys, all of you, those of you in each of the Clash of Clans communities that I talked about and more, there is stuff coming for you, so there is reason to be excited for the rest of 2017. In the meantime, what we have immediately in front of us is the Builder Hall 7 update and a crazy new meta, a new troop like none we've ever seen before. Remember, the dropship is not a balloon. Much like wall breakers and bombers are not the same, The drop ships are not balloons, and that should be obvious from the footage you saw at the beginning of this video. It is going to be crazy. The giant cannon, absolutely epic. Just the animations that you guys will see with the giant cannon blasting stuff off the screen is going to be so much fun. So please let me know down in the comments what you guys think of Builder Hall 7, what you guys think is great in Clash of Clans, and maybe what you guys think is missing and you would like to see in the future. I am so lucky to have been able to be a part of this, the live stream, the casting for Clash of Clans, and I hope it continues. I hope you guys continue to subscribe to watch me live stream on Mixer, and of course, every day of your life, to make it the best day possible, to be an optimist, to be kind to others, to love your neighbor, and treat others as you would like to be treated. I know it sounds corny, but it's so true. Have a fantastic day, and of course, I will see you right back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galley Dog, I'm coming back. I promise.